Alrighty, what's up, you guys, and welcome to Natural State Box Breaks. We are just about set for our second and final break of the night. Started out with Chronicles football. Now we've got Absolute Football. What's up, Jason? Good to see you back. Long time no see, right? 5 blasters of 2021 Absolute Football. I'm mainly a baseball guy, but I love some Absolute Football. Love chasing those kaboot. We did an Absolute break the other night. Now I got 5 blasters once again. There are 64 cards. In each blaster box, there are 8 card packs. We got 3 green parallels. That's per box on average, and we're looking for the ultra rare Kaboom inserts. We can also see autographs and mem cards from the hottest players in the NFL. There's a look at that side, and we're going to go ahead and get to ripping here. Blaster box number 1. As always, all cards do ship. All rookie cards, all inserts, all parallels will be sleeved, and these cards will ship out first thing tomorrow. There's our first 8 packs. Got the empty blaster box, and here we go. Pack number uno. We start with the rookies at the front. There's Shaun Wade. Hey Kyle, this will be uploaded to YouTube. Yes sir, following the live stream. There's Shaun Wade. Got our first Trey Lance for San Francisco. Joseph Ossai. There's a red zone of Stefon Diggs. We've got a base Davante Adams. Ryan Fitzpatrick. There's Keenan Allen. And we've got a Justin Tucker for the Baltimore Ravens. I'm going to sleeve and top load our first Trey Lance for San Francisco. Pack number 2, we start with Rondale Moore. There's Hunter Long. Got a Dez Fitzpatrick for Tennessee. Jalen Camp, he's going to cover up our first green. That's Jalen Darden. Got a Khalil Mack to Chicago. Miles Sanders and Calvin Ridley for the Atlanta Falcons. Here is Kelvin Joseph for Dallas. We've got our first Micah Parsons for the Cowboys. Marquez Stevenson. There's a Buy-Storm insert of Elijah Moore. Got a base Sam Darnold. There's Odell Beckham, Jalen Ramsey, and Laviska Shenault for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Moving on to pack number 4, we're going to start out with Elijah Molden for Tennessee. There's Kyle Pitts, got a Nick Bolton and Terrace Marshall Jr. There's a green Odell Beckham for Cleveland. Got a DeAndre Hopkins, Joey Bosa, and Marquise Brown for the Baltimore Ravens. Pack number 5, here is Gary Brightwell. Got an Amon-Ra St. Brown, Michael Strachan. There's an introductions of Kyle Trask. We have Daniel Jones, Tua for Miami. There's Josh Allen, and Mike Evans for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Pack number 6, we begin with Jamin Davis for Washington. There's Jalen Darden. Got Azeez Ojulari for the Giants, Pat Freiermuth to Pittsburgh, and the unsung heroes of Cam Chancellor. There's Myles Garrett, Travis Kelce, and Dalvin Cook for the Minnesota Vikings. Pack number 7, we've got our first Jamar Chase for Cincinnati. There's Chaz Surratt, Kyle Trask for Tampa. We've got a Stargazing of Josh Jacobs. There's Drew Lock for Denver. Got a second-year Jalen Hurts for Philadelphia, Matt Ryan, and Quinnen Williams for the New York Jets. Sleeve and top load a few of these. And here we go, pack number 8, blaster box number 1. We got Eric Stokes. There's Keenan Nwangwu, Jared Dokes. Got a J.C. Horn for Carolina, a green Sam Darnold. There's Will Fuller, Stefon Diggs, and Big Ben for the Pittsburgh Steelers. That's going to take us into blaster box number 2. Here's our next 8 packs, the empty second blaster. And here is pack number 1, looking for that kaboom. Would love to see one. There's another Trey Lance. Got a Joseph Ossai, Tutu Atwell for the Rams. Here's a Stargazing of Aaron Rodgers. We've got a base Chase Young. Here is Joe Burrow for the Cincinnati Bengals. A.J. Brown. Got a Randall Cobb and a beautiful kid reporter. Here is Cornell Powell for Kansas City. Elijah Vera Tucker. There's Levi. Got a Javonte Williams and an Unsung Heroes of Quentin Nelson. There's Kyler Murray. Josh Jacobs and Jonnu Smith for the New England Patriots. In this pack, we start with Seth Williams. There's Michael Carter. Got a Frank Darby. Here's an introductions of Mac Jones. Got a DK Metcalf, T. Higgins. There's Tyreek Hill and Aaron Jones for the Green Bay Packers. About threw that kid reporter down. Number 4. We start with Caleb Farley. There's our first Zach Wilson for the Jets. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. There's Daz Newsome. We have a green DK Metcalf. There's Nick Bosa, DJ Moore, and Derrick Henry for the Tennessee Titans. We'll sleeve and top load Zach Wilson for the Jets. Pack number 5, there's Simi Fehoko, Greg Newsome. Got a Christian Barmore and a buy storm of Jalen Waddle. Here's a base Brandon Cooks, J.J. Watts. Got a Darren Waller and Hunter Henry, former Arkansas Razorback. Here's Elijah Moore for the Jets. Got Brevin Jordan, Anthony Schwartz. He covers up Shi Smith. Get a green Patrick Surtain. There's Russell Wilson, Joe Mixon, and Patrick Mahomes for the Kansas City Chiefs. This pack feels like we've got a mem card coming up. Sure enough, we'll move that to the back. We've got a red zone of DK Metcalf. There's TJ Hawkinson, Taysom Hill. Got a David Montgomery for Chicago and Deebo Samuel. Let's see, our rookies, we've got Patrick Surtain, our first Trevor Lawrence, and let's see the mem card. It is a nice one for the Chicago Bears, Justin Fields on the rookie materials. We'll sleeve that up. Very nice hit for Chicago. Even better that we see our first Trevor Lawrence in that pack. And here is pack number 8, the blaster box number 2. We start this pack off with Kadarius Toney. There's Larry Roundtree. Got a Trey Sermon for San Francisco and Tommy Tremble. There's a green T. Higgins. Teddy Bridgewater. Got Ryan Tannehill and Philip Lindsay. Billy says, yes, sir. All right, moving on to box number 3. Not a bad box there. Got our first Trevor Lawrence. Nice Justin Fields rookie materials mem card. There's the empty third blaster. Pack number uno, we start with Jared Dokes. There's J.C. Horn. Get another Jamar Chase. Chaz Surratt. Our first green is Kyler Murray. We've got a Joe Mixon for Cincinnati, Patrick Mahomes, and T.J. Hawkinson for Detroit. Pack number 2, there's another Kyle Trask. There is Jamin Davis, and we've got a hit. All right. I totally forgot what we call these. Had one the other night. This one's Stephon Diggs. For Buffalo, there's a Stargazing Aaron Donald. Got a Taysom Hill, David Montgomery, Deebo Samuel, and Teddy Bridgewater. I know these are good hits. I just can't think of it off the top of my head. A guy told me the other night. He reminded me what we call these. Man. Anyways, got some nice shimmer. Very nice hit for the Buffalo Bills there, Stephon Diggs. Moving right along. This pack we have Jalen Darden. Here's Azeez Ojulari for the Giants. Pat Freiermuth. Got a Gary Brightwell and a green Jalen Phillips. There is Ryan Tannehill, Philip Lindsay, and Jonathan Taylor for the Indianapolis Colts. Pack number 4, we've got Amon-Ra St. Brown, Michael Strachan. There's Elijah Molden. Got Unsung Heroes, J.C. Jackson. There's Derek Carr, Cam Newton. We have a second year of C.D. Lamb, DeAndre Swift, and a kid reporter. Here is Kyle Pitts. Got a Nick Bolton, Terrace Marshall. There's Kelvin Joseph. Got a green Josh Jacobs. Here's Alvin Kamara for the Saints, Andy Dalton, and Jimmy Garoppolo for the San Francisco 49ers. How about Marquez Stevenson? There's Micah Parsons, Rondell Moore, got a introductions of Najee Harris. There's a base, Christian McCaffrey, Juju Smith-Schuster. We've got Von Miller and Michael Pittman Jr. for the Indianapolis Colts. 2 packs left to go. Here's Hunter Long for Miami. Got Dez Fitzpatrick, Jalen Camp. There's Sean Wade and a buy storm of Mac Jones. So we've seen 2 Mac Jones. They've just both been inserts. Here's Michael Thomas. Got a Rob Gronkowski and Ezekiel Elliott for the Dallas Cowboys. The last pack here. We start with our 3rd Trey Lance. There's Joseph Ossai, Tutu Atwell. Got a red zone George Kittle. There's a base Jared Goff, Patrick Peterson, Kenny Galladay, and Devontae Parker for the Miami Dolphins. Moving on to box number 4. Got 128 cards left to go in the break. Here's our next 64. The empty 4th blaster. And pack number 1. We start with Seth Williams for Denver. There's Michael Carter. Got a Frank Darby and another buy storm of Mac Jones. There's Joe Burrow, A.J. Brown. Got a Randall Cobb and Kyler Murray for the Arizona Cardinals. Pack number 2, here's Caleb Farley for Tennessee. Another Zach Wilson, Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. Here's Daz Newsome. We've got a red zone George Kittle. There's a base Josh Jacobs, Jonnu Smith, and DK Metcalf for the Seattle Seahawks. We start out here with Simi Fehoko. There's Greg Newsome. Christian Barmore, got a stargazing of Lamar Jackson. There's T. Higgins, Tyreek Hill, got an Aaron Jones, and Nick Bosa for the San Francisco 49ers. Pack number 4, here's Elijah Moore, Brevin Jordan, got an Anthony Schwartz, and Shai Smith. Here's a green Travis Kelce. Then we have DJ Moore, Derrick Henry, and Brandon Cooks for the Houston Texans. Here is Patrick Surtain. Got another Trevor Lawrence for Jacksonville. Here's Kadarius Toney and the unsung heroes of Jerry Alexander. We have J.J. Watt, Darren Waller. There's Hunter Henry, Russell Wilson, and a kid reporter. We'll sleeve and top load our second Trevor Lawrence of the break. Still looking for our first base rookie of Mac Jones. Would be nice to see. And still looking for our first Kaboom. Here's Larry Roundtree. Got a Trey Sermon, Tommy Trimble. There's Smith Marset and a green Brandon Stevens. Let's flip it around here for Joe Mixon. Got a Patrick Mahomes and T.J. Hawkinson for Detroit. Pack number 7. There's Jarrett Patterson. The guy I'm not going to butcher his name. We've got Rashad Bateman and then introductions of Devontae Smith. There's Taysom Hill, David Montgomery, got a Deebo Samuel, and Teddy Bridgewater for the Denver Broncos. Pack number 8. We're going to start out with Demetric Felton. There's Nico Collins. Got a Carlos Boogie Basham for Buffalo. How about our first Mac Jones for the Patriots? There's a green Dalvin Cook, Ryan Tannehill. There's Philip Lindsay and Jonathan Taylor for the Indianapolis Colts. I believe we've got 4 Mac Jones now. This is our first base rookie. We've got, and then 3 different inserts of Mac Jones. 2 by Storm, and then the other one, I guess, was an introductions. Here's Blaster Box number 5, our final 64 cards of the break. There's our 8 packs. Got the empty 5th box. We'll move these over just a little bit. And here is pack number 1. We start out with Kwity Paye. There's our first Justin Fields base rookie. Got a Trayvon Moehrig. By Storm, Elijah Moore. There's Philip Lindsay, Jonathan Taylor. Got a Derek Carr and Cam Newton for the New England Patriots. Sleeve and top load the base rookie of Justin Fields for Chicago. Pack number 2. Here is Josh Palmer. Got a Pete Werner, Jacob Harris for the Rams, and Brandon Stevens. Here is a green Alvin Kamara. Got a CD Lamb, DeAndre Swift, and Alvin Kamara for the New Orleans Saints. Pack number 3, we've got Owe for Baltimore. There's our first Najee Harris. Chuba Hubbard for Carolina. There's a red zone of Stephon Diggs. We've got Andy Dalton. Jimmy Garoppolo. There's Christian McCaffrey and Juju Smith-Schuster for the Pittsburgh Steelers. We'll sleeve and top load Najee. Now to pack number 4. We start with Joe Tyrone for Tampa. There's Greg Rousseau. Devontae Smith for Philadelphia. There's Javon Hollins. Got a green Najee Harris. There's Von Miller, Michael Pittman Jr., and Michael Thomas for the Saints. Got a sleeve and top load the green Najee as well. Our first base rookie of Devontae Smith for the Eagles, and we've got 4 packs left to go. We will do a recap. Feels like we got a min card in this pack. Let's see, we do. We'll move it to the back. We have a stargazing of Jalen Hurts. There's Rob Gronkowski, Ezekiel Elliott. There's Jared Goff, Patrick Peterson. Got a kid reporter. Here's Davis Mills for Houston. Got a Chris Evans, and our mem card is a absolute burners of Michael Thomas for the New Orleans Saints. Sleeve that up. Get the black patch. 24 cards left to go. Pack number 6. Got an Ian Book. There's Peyton Turner. Patrick Jones. Got an Asante Samuel for the Chargers. Here's a green Andy Dalton. We've got a base Kenny Galladay, Devontae Parker, and Emmanuel Sanders for the Buffalo Bills. Pack number 7. Here's Ramondre Stevenson, Ernest Jones. Got a Tyson Campbell, and the unsung heroes of Chris Godwin. There's TJ Watt, Jerry Jeudy. Got a Carson Wentz and Julio Jones for the Tennessee Titans. Our final 8 cards of the break. We start with Jalen Waddle. Here's Quincy Roche, Keelan Mond, got a Sam Ehlinger, and then introductions of Travis Etienne. There is Tom Brady, Dak Prescott, and Kyle Long for the Kansas City Chiefs. Going to sleeve and top load this Jalen Waddle, and then we will get into our recap. Not a bad break. We did get 2 mem cards. Got the absolute burners of Michael Thomas and the rookie materials of Justin Fields for the Chicago Bears. In terms of our top-loaded recap, we've got a base Jalen Waddle. Here's Devontae Smith. We've got the green parallel of Najee and the base rookie of Najee. Here's a base rookie Justin Fields. Mac Jones. Got a Trevor Lawrence. There's the, that's a hit. That's a nice hit for sure. It's a, man, I feel like it's right there on the tip of my tongue, but I can't say it. Beautiful hit for the Buffalo Bills, Stephon Diggs. Got another Trevor Lawrence. There's Zach Wilson, Jamar Chase, Kyle Trask, and Trey Lance. I know we saw multiple Trey Lance, saw multiple Kyle Trask. I think we saw 2 Jamar Chase, 2 Zach Wilson. We got the 2 Trevor Lawrences here. We did get 1 base rookie of Mac Jones, but I believe there was like 3 different inserts of him as well. The mem card of Justin Fields, 2 Najee. I think we got an insert of Najee, an insert of Waddle, and an insert of Devontae Smith as well. All rookie cards, all inserts, all parallels will be sleeved before they're shipped out, so don't worry about that. We'll get these cards sorted and packaged up. They'll ship out first thing tomorrow. If you guys need anything, feel free to shoot us a message on eBay, or you can always find us right here on the Natural State Box Breaks Facebook page. Y'all have a great rest of your evening. No breaks tomorrow night, no breaks over the weekend, but we'll be back on Monday, and we would love for you guys to join us. Have a safe Friday, a safe weekend, and I'll see you guys in the next one.